You're tuned into the Flare Up Podcast.
It's the Flare Up Podcast. Grab your drink, sit down, and watch. You're gonna have a blast. The Flare Up Podcast in the high desert with your hosts Frankie, Joseph, Brian.
All right, everybody, welcome back to the 64th episode of the Flare Up Podcast. You got me here, Joseph.
Me here, Brian.
Me, Brian. I mean, Frank.
Well, you got to be playing by this point. Was that for real? That's like 3 weeks in a row, fool. Come on.
I'm getting dementia, food. It runs in the family, food.
It's all right.
It's okay,
It's all right.
it's okay,
all
it's
right.
okay.
Today is Sunday, June 29th. And what happened in the past on June 29th? 1613, London's Globe Theatre destroyed by fire during a performance of William Shakespeare's Henry VIII. On this day in 1613, the Globe Theatre was destroyed within an hour after its thatch was accidentally set aflame by a cannon marking the king's entrance on stage. Damn, the king burned down his own entertainment for being a fucking... For being a vanity, what is that shit called?
Vanity.
For vanity, he did it for vanity. What is that shit?
He did it for clout, fool.
I do anything for clout. Do anything
That's what he
for
did,
clout.
fool. Get it for the gram.
All right, we got some birthdays. Good luck with this one. Chandrika Bandaranaike Kumaratunga.
Damn.
President of Sri Lanka. She was born on this day. We also got Gurbanguly Berdimuhamed Hamidov, President of Turkmenistan. That makes sense with that kind of a name. Stokely Carmichael, West Indian American activist. The fool said, "Hi, how are you?"
Hi, how are you?
Ray Harryhausen, Bernard Herrmann, and Leroy Anderson. I don't know who none of these people are. Some whack ass birthdays today. My bad for those people, but their birthdays are whack. 2023 U.S. Supreme Court ruling: the Students for Fair Administrations Inc. versus President and Fellows of Harvard College effectively ended race-based affirmative action in college admissions in the United States. Now, do you know why they did that?
Why? Money?
They're making it dumb hard for Asian kids to get into schools
Because they're too smart.
because they're too damn smart. The fools are fucking. They know what they're doing. They're fucking been in the books. What are you gonna say? And they made it super easy for black people to get in.
I heard about that.
That shit's very racist.
It's racist by being racist.
It's race-based entrance scores. So Harvard just did that automatically, so they started suing Harvard. That was a pretty big deal. I don't
When
know.
was that?
2023. On this day.
Shit.
On this day? Pay attention.
2020. American actor, writer, and director Carl Reiner, who created the landmark TV series The Dick Van Dyke Show, and later directed such popular comedies as The Jerk, died at age 98.
Have you guys watched that, The Jerk, with Steve Martin?
I just know The Jerk, the dance fool.
Oh, that shit was pretty funny.
You a jerk.
That shit was tight, dude.
You would try to jerk off?
Have you ever watched The Dick Van Dyke Show?
No.
Bro, did you?
You remember that episode on Family Guy where they had to censor Dick Van Dyke? They put the Beep Van Beep Show. That shit was so funny to me.
Mm-mm.
I don't know why. Why'd everybody have funny ass names back then?
Dick Van... Well, his name was probably Richard, no?
Yeah, Dickman's Richard's phone. He's a soccer player, fool. You talking about, dog? He's tripping.
Because you put the Jick, fool. That's just some German fool.
He was born in 46, fool.
Yeah. There you go.
It's broken, fool.
Huh?
You broke it today.
You broke it. There it goes. There it goes.
Dick Van Dyke Show. What we got here? Let's go. We ain't opening the door.
Richard Wayne Van Dyke is an American actor, entertainer, and comedian. His work spans screen and stage, and his awards include Emmy Awards, a Grammy Award, and a Tony Award. He was inducted into the Television Hall of Fame in 1995 and the Hollywood Walk of Fame in 1993, and has been honored with the Screen Actors Guild Life Achievement Award in 2013, the Kennedy Center Honors in 2020, and was recognized as a Disney legend in 1998. I don't really care about this a little bit, 100% honest with you.
Yeah, sure. Me too. I was just looking it up to see who he is.
I just thought his name was cool. 2009, American hedge fund investor manager Bernie Madoff received a sentence of up to 150 years in prison for operating the largest Ponzi scheme in history.
What the fuck? What about Nancy Pelosi?
Yeah.
She has her little fucking skeleton hands and everything, fool. 2007, Apple Inc.'s first mobile smartphone, the iPhone, went on sale, and it revolutionized the industry.
I remember the first iPhone. That shit was weird.
Just cool.
It's like that.
A little fucking...
Nano.
Yeah, basically.
Those little devices they were so revolutionary for the time, but you look at the shit we got now and we're like, damn, that shit's fucking retarded.
Ancient.
I don't even know how we did it back then.
Mm-hmm.
We just did, though.
Because did that have a Internet Explorer?
Yeah. It was the first phone to have YouTube built in. I think it was the first smartphone of all time, actually.
Yeah.
But it had YouTube built on it, so it had internet.
It was on her. Let me look it up.
It is. Look, you've seen the little picture right here. See the picture of the screen? It says right there, YouTube.
Yeah, no, but I want to see what's the first smartphone. You could next.
In the meanwhile, 2003, American actress Katharine Hepburn, a spirited performer with a touch of eccentricity, who introduced into her roles a strength of character previously considered to be undesirable in Hollywood leading ladies, died at the age of 96. 1974, while on tour with Kirov, now Marinsky, ballet in Toronto, Mikhail Baryshnikov defected from the Soviet Union citing artistic reasons, and he later settled in the United States. I got autistic reasons right now, fool.
The first smartphone was the IBM Simon Personal Communicator.
In 1994?
It's combined the functionality of the mobile phone with features like email, a touchscreen interface, and built-in apps like a calendar, address book. While the term smartphone wasn't widely used at the time, the IBM Simon is widely recognized as the first device to integrate these features, essentially pioneering the concept of a handheld device that could handle both communications and computer tasks.
Man,
I wouldn't. Yeah.
Me neither. I'm pretty sure it's the iPhone.
Yeah, I think so too, bro.
Because I mean,
with
every other phone after that, like the fucking Razor and the fucking. Remember we were talking about the phones last week, the Juke and all that shit. All those phones had fucking apps where you can go on a calendar and.
You don't think it was the BlackBerry?
You might be right.
But look at that shit. It's freaking retarded.
I think it might be the first touchscreen fart.
Phone?
The fart smoon.
Yeah, I think it was the first touchscreen.
Mm-hmm.
I think you're right with the BlackBerry. Remember the little fucking ball?
Yeah, my dad had one of those.
I think it was a good thing I never got one of those, because I would have broke the fuck out of the ball. I would have just been spinning it all fucking day.
Fuck with it.
And then all the letters fucking run out real quick. Like they start fading real quick.
If you don't know the keyboard, you're fucked, dude.
Yep.
And what was it back in the day before there was text messaging? Yeah, there was like a music video. I forgot what it was. They would use fucking.
WhatsApp, fool?
No, they would use the Word doc, fool.
Oh, yeah, huh?
Yeah, dude. I remember as a music video.
Well, it's because you could open up a file on Word doc and share it, and then you can message. You could kind of like make messages on there.
Yeah, like you log out, not log out, but get out, and the other person can log into the same.
Well, I forgot. Was there a cartel group that was getting caught up like that?
No, it was the fool that fucking that were doing that shit, and I think it was a cartel too, but also too with the. Remember
the emails.
San Bernardino,
the shooting.
Yeah, we were talking about
that
shit.
Yeah, fool.
Damn, we brought it full circle because Apple wouldn't give them access into their phones. Remember that whole fucking debacle?
Oh, yeah, because they're all about privacy.
Oh, yeah.
It's cool, but at the same time, like, damn, fool.
For a known terrorist, just give up the info.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
they have no freedom, fool.
Especially after they did an attack like that. But I understand for people who haven't done shit yet.
Mm-hmm.
But still, for shit like that. What about the Patriot Act?
That shit was all the guys so they could watch us be naked, fool. They wanted to see me jack my little weenie, fool.
Damn.
I have to put my fucking a little tape on the camera now, fool.
We have to put tape on your phone too, huh?
That's why it's taped up right now.
He tapes his face and shit. Damn.
I just wore a mask, everything I do now. I'm gonna wear a ski mask. I'm gonna be like as they call them, the YNs.
What do they call it? What does that mean?
I don't know. That's what they call them, though.
Oh, I don't know what that means. Expand on that, please.
I don't know. Look it up.
Expand on
Please
that.
expand, please
Look up
expand.
on Google. You got Google.
No.
Look up what YN means, and then read to me what it says.
You're gonna read what it means. That's you're saying it, so you have to rate it. So what is it called?
BWC.
Damn, fool, you have ADHD, fool?
No. B.
Placard.
C. Body worn camera. So it
Yeah,
says.
body one camera. See,
Alright.
told you, fool.
Ah.
Biological weapon convention.
Reddit.
Body one camera. See,
Yeah, you're right. Fool.
and you fool thought I was a liar or what?
What does BWC stand
It says ask your mom.
Bought with cash.
Oh, shit.
Backwards compatible. Be with Christ. Bitch wants cheese. Burgers with cheese. Boston whipped cream.
Dude,
Black,
a Boston
white-
cream
black,
pie
white
sounds
cuddles.
fire.
I've never had one.
Me
Big-
neither, but
big
I
white
want
chicken.
one. I've had a banana cream pie. That shit.
Oh, from Mary Callender's. R.I.P.
Dude, all those fucking Marie Callender's actual store. Just get the little frozen ones that you just leave on the counter for like an hour and then they're good to eat.
Nah, fool.
Nah, those are good.
Nah.
No.
The real ones, I'm sure, are much better. So if those little fucking freezer ones are that good, I can imagine.
I remember in L.A. we would go get those the banana cream pies.
Remember the fucking cookies from Corky's, dude? Corky's
Ooh.
extorted us. Corky's extorted us
Tell them the story
for
fool.
reviews on Yelp
for some
for
cookies.
free cookies.
I ain't tripping. Those cookies were like what, $5?
They were pretty fucking good. I'm not gonna lie.
Hey, they fucking made you pay for the first one.
I did have to pay for the first one. That
Damn, you
fool
could have said
afterward-
something.
I know he
Hey, but you got 2 cookies out of it though.
Yeah.
Oh no, you got 1
I
cookie
gave
out
one
because
to him
this one
because this fool
couldn't.
could have set up his email or some shit, fool.
Yeah, I was struggling. I was like, what the fuck? Keep saying that error, unable to log into.
Bullshit, fool.
Yeah, but once I got to the house, it allowed me now.
You know what? It might be the signal there. Because when I go,
it sucks there.
because when I go to the Home Depot there, it's like nothing.
Every time I go to any Home Depot, my fucking signal sucks.
That's because I don't want you to be watching.
Oh, does it get connected to the Wi-Fi though?
If you connect to it, it'll connect to it. But you should never connect to any public Wi-Fi ever.
Because my phone automatically does it.
Because you get
Why not?
You can get hacked like
you
that.
get other people on the network. Like, you for real do get hacked like that.
Yeah.
Like they were talking about on the Joe Rogan a while ago. They were saying they had a fucking
With who?
with Joe Rogan. I don't remember who it was with.
Hogan.
But they were talking about
Hulk Hogan?
they have the Circuit of the Americas racetrack there, and they were setting up the F1 to be there in Austin. So when they were going through, just checking shit out, making sure everything's cool for the event, they seen like this fucking antenna thing, and it was a Wi-Fi thing for giving out free Wi-Fi and just sucking up people's shit.
Information. Oh shit.
So shit like that does happen. So you gotta be real careful.
Huh. Or how they steal the fucking your money from you know how all the newer cards they have the chip.
Yeah.
So you have to get a fucking wallet with a certain protector so they will.
RFDI, something like that?
Yeah.
RFID.
Yeah. Same shit.
That shit's crazy to me.
That shit is
It's
crazy.
a Faraday cage.
Well, think about it, dude. Like, that's why we have tap, because someone could easily just go up to your pocket.
Well, couldn't they
just
do that to your phone too?
No, you have to open.
Yeah,
up
they-
you have to
no,
open
I-
up the application.
No, but if you have your phone like this and you just tap it to a thing, it works.
Mm-hmm.
Not my phone. With the iPhone, you have to open it.
Well, maybe you have it set that way, which is smart.
Yeah, because for me, I have to double tap the power button
Yeah.
and it'll open up.
No, mine.
I think my phone does have to be unlocked for it to work, though.
Yeah,
Yeah. Oh yeah. It does have to be unlocked because
But it doesn't have to be on the card app or nothing.
because I see like,
My-
I seen people that are like to say how easy it is to fucking like take someone's money is by fucking just having like little card readers and just walk like in the subway, just walk through and see what you can catch.
You can be charging.
Yeah, charging like $1,000 for.
Fuck.
Damn. Imagine.
That's what happens with technology. It gets so advanced that fucking...
Technology.
It's not pickpocket no more. Fucking card readers now. Fool.
And you know what the bitch is? You can protect your phone from getting scanned with those shits by putting it in the same kind of wallet as like those RFID wallets.
Mm-hmm.
But then you wouldn't get no signal either. So your phone would just become useless essentially.
It's like when I remember a while back, I forgot what channel I was watching, but they were saying if we were to get an EMP, like the only cars that would actually start up are the old school ones.
I got my diesel. My diesel still work.
The ones that have no computer, no ECU.
Nothing.
That's what makes me want to get older cars, because I'm like, fuck, what if that shit was to happen?
The most computer thing about it is like the clock or the radio.
But I think even that kind of runs in its own like circuit or something like that.
It makes all its own power. It'll run by itself without an alternator on it.
Is that the one with the 2 batteries?
Yeah.
I mean, it has 2 batteries too,
Mhm.
and didn't it have 2 transmissions?
It had a splitter for a lower gear,
Shit, that's
but that shit got taken out. And then the dude, we did that shit at my grandpa's house in Miraloma. That was before he had somebody else living there. And then a scrap guy came by and told him to fucking take it. And they fucking idiot, dude. Idiot.
You fucked up, fool.
He fucked up. He
Played
fucked
too
up
much,
big
man.
time, fool.
Tell me you played too much.
Does that shit still run?
It hasn't started in a while, and I think the rats ate like one little hose. I checked it over. I didn't check it over super good, but it looks like they ate one little vacuum hose.
Does it have the 7.3?
And it has a 6.9.
Damn, that's
The
still
7.3 has a computer too, though.
Oh, it does?
6.9 doesn't have.
What year is it?
84.
Oh shit, that's pretty cool. Does it have power windows?
Mm-mm.
Power windows?
It has AC. I don't know. I don't think it works though. It probably needs to be charged. I don't know if the compressor works or not.
Mm.
But I would want to convert it to 134. I want to get that truck going again. That'd be a cool little truck to fucking cruise around.
Hell yeah.
That shit was cool. It was slow as shit, but
Still cool.
Got some power. That diesel power.
It's Dewey. Sick ass one.
That diesel.
The diesel.
You like that diesel, huh, boy?
That should be a boy.
You too used to Volvos, though, huh? You're driving those fake ass non-American diesels, huh?
What you saying?
They have Freightliners, fool.
They very front.
You got Freelanders? Damn, never mind. I take it back.
I don't know. Volvos are the Indian guys you see with the curtains. curtains
Nah,
on
they
the
drive.
windshield.
They drive fucking. He knows, fool.
He knows.
Huh? Don't tell me I'm wrong, fool. They drive Hino trucks, fool.
Low key, they went bankrupt, fool, didn't they?
Who?
He knows.
He knows his
He knows,
Mitsubishi,
yeah.
isn't it?
Yeah.
They fucking.
I heard Duramax is a Hino.
I heard it's a pain in the ass to fucking tow the
The
shit.
fucking Chevy's engine is Japanese.
The
Duramax.
The
fucking,
Duramax?
the big truck engine is from Japan.
Yeah.
Those fools cheated.
That's I don't trust Duramaxes.
I don't think they're bad though. I don't like any of these new fucking diesels.
I'm trying to get once I get a job, probably get an older truck. But I'm always like conflicted because I want like a Blazer or a Bronco, and then I also want like a badass crew cab with the long bed with the diesel, and that shit's so impossible to find. Cheap, like
Yeah,
where
you're not
it's
gonna find it cheap.
Shit costs expensive, fool.
like I saw this badass Chevy fucking. It was crew cab 4-door, the whole inside been redone, and then it had the long bed, the 8-foot bed, and it had I think it did have the Duramax, the older Duramax. It was like an 80s Chevy, and the guy wants like $60K for it. I'm like,
God
damn. But it's lifted, like it's all like ready to go. Like it'd be kind of cool to get an older Bronco and put a fucking diesel engine on it.
See, I wouldn't mind doing that. I wouldn't mind buying an older truck and swapping a newer engine into it, because there's really nothing wrong with the newer engines besides emissions bullshit.
Or maybe not that much of a newer truck. Like a 6.7 Cummins and slapping that shit on there.
That's still the engine they use today.
Yeah, that's true.
They've been using those engines. The
Or a
engines they have
6BT.
now. The fuck's a 6BT?
It's a Cummins engine. They have the 6BT and then the 4BT. Before they had the 6.7, they used the 6BT. And those
Is
like...
that the 5.7 then?
I forgot how many... Let me see.
I remember they had a 5.7. Cummins. I actually don't know none of the fucking engine codes for the Cummins.
It's a 5.9.
That's what it was.
And then they have the 4BT. But I heard those are like bulletproof engines.
People like those a lot, and they can make a lot of power with them.
The cool thing is like they're easy to swap.
They're not that big either.
Mm-mm.
Well, they're kind of long.
Then International, remember International with its own truck company at one point. Well, they have their semis, but they also had trucks, and then they had something similar
They
to
had,
like
farm equipment too.
yeah, they had something similar to like the Ford Bronco, the Scout,
And
then
then
the
was pretty cool. I've seen a few of those for sale.
yeah, they're expensive,
Super expensive.
and then those had diesel engines on them. It was like a V8 though. It wasn't an inline, if I'm not mistaken. What are you looking at, fool? That was a good ass fight. Charles Oliveira versus fucking Topuria.
One fool.
Topuria, fool. He knocked his ass out
Is
in the
Oliveira
first
done or
round.
what?
I don't know, dude. He got rocked fucking nasty.
I seen a little clip of it in the morning.
Huh?
Who?
Shorter than Charles Oliveira, huh?
Yeah, I think he's 5'7" and Oliveira's 5'9", 5'10".
Damn, fool.
Yeah, I thought Oliveira was gonna fucking make him work, but no, bro. Like the first, it was within a minute and 55 minutes. Oh,
155?
155 minutes left in the fucking first round. And they got into like they started off obviously standing, and then Charles Oliveira took him down, but then this fool got in a dominant position, and they got back up, and yeah, that's when they started going at it, and then they fucking Topuria threw in a nice left hook.
Yeah, so he claimed the 155-pound belt.
Yeah.
Sick ass fool.
The only thing that sucks is that like Islam was supposed to be the fight to make, but then Islam went up to 170.
Damn. Jumped up.
Yeah, he jumped. They both jumped up. But fuck, I thought Charles was gonna give him more work, but fuck no, fool, he just
Look
got
at his
rocked.
His face is already all
Dude,
fucking
his
purple.
eyes when he was down, they were open and you couldn't even see his like pupil, fool.
He was doing the Undertaker.
Yeah, basically, fool. Now there was another fight, RoboCop versus Jack Hermanson, and RoboCop, I think he got him with it wasn't a knee, it was his hands, dude. The guy got rocked so bad, he was on the floor for like a long ass time.
He was like,
Yeah, bro, that shit was scary. I'm like, damn it, this fool gonna survive?
dude, when you see fools and they're trying to breathe and their whole body's all fucked like that,
Yeah.
that shit's fucking scary.
And then it was a 135ers. I think it was 135ers. Oh no, 125ers.
Little mosquitoes.
Yeah, dude. It's funny because they look so small, and then you look at their weight, they're like, yeah, that makes sense. Dude, they went at it. It was some 23-year-old Josh Van versus Brandon Royval. And the 23-year-old, he fought like 3 weeks ago.
Uh-huh.
And he fought again last night. Bro, he beat it was like such a good fight, but I want to say like the last 30 seconds, he hit him, but there wasn't enough time on the fucking clock to finish it. Damn. But that was a fucking dope ass fight because they were both going at it. That's how you heard, fool? Damn. I'm like, I can't imagine myself being 125. That shit's like my fucking thigh.
You can't imagine yourself, fool.
You'll be at 155, fool?
155.
155.
Hell no, I can't even do 155. I feel like I'll be dead at 155.
You will be dead, brother.
Or 170. 170.
How's that,
If I was to ever do fight,
you
170.
You look like you just came out of the Auschwitz, fool.
Yeah, fool. Probably works. I didn't make it out, fool. I was in the oven.
It's gonna be ashes,
You
fool.
know, ashes? What ashes, fool? It's not hot enough, fool.
Hey, you know what I was thinking about during the week? You know, it'd be so sick
What's up?
if we had an autistic president, like a verbal autistic president. Like he wouldn't tell us bullshit. He would just tell us truth.
Darius.
Okay.
He's like me.
Start stimming. His debates are super lit.
And everybody's like, yeah. And then it says on the screen,
Translations.
oh yeah, it's like, on this day we have made history. It's like, me.
That'd be pretty sick though. We had an
shit.
autistic president, or first autistic president.
That's kind of what we did with Biden. Not gonna lie,
That's true.
the fool not autistic, but I mean like
He had something. Oh well, he had brain surgery. Like years ago.
Like, he could talk, obviously, but they kind of had to push him along a little bit, make sure he had everything to read.
Inject him with some shit.
Give him a fake COVID vaccine on TV.
Why didn't we protest COVID?
We did.
Did fool went outside fool?
That's what I was thinking about. Like, bro, we were basically against our will, fucking imprisoned in our homes, and we didn't protest
For
that
2
shit.
weeks.
Bullshit. That 2 weeks was like fucking a whole ass year.
Oh, forever, dog. Then you couldn't even go to LA. LA, they're asking for your COVID shot card.
I wouldn't want to go to LA anyways, but yeah.
I remember everybody was all upset at work. They were like, why does everybody else have to fucking stay home and we have to come to work?
Hey, but when those has pays started coming in,
We didn't get no bullshit.
No?
No, fuck no. They didn't give a shit.
where I was working, we got has pay. I was like, hell yeah. It was just one, but I was like, hell yeah. And then my cousin, was he working at the time? He was getting unemployment, but it was like he was getting his unemployment check and
Yeah.
the stimulus check. I'm like,
Damn.
bro, you're making more than me. I was like, shit. Like, I might as well break my fucking foot and just fucking collect.
Damn, what would be a good thing to break to go collect?
Your arm, probably.
Shit.
That would hurt a lot, though. I would say probably your hand.
That hurts. I heard that hurts.
I'm sure that hurts, but well, your hand is very useful.
Because I would still want to be able to walk. And if you have a broken foot, I mean, you could walk.
Yeah, that's
but-
why you said your foot, but maybe like a toe, a big toe, like your shit went.
That shit hurts even more.
They'll tell you, man, you can still walk, so you still go to work.
Yeah.
What
We'll have you on light duty, brother.
Be doing paperwork and shit.
What if you broke your elbow, but not like crazy? Like you just like chipped the bone pretty good, so you have to take it easy for like a couple months so it could heal. Like you fucking went, and you hit something, and you're like, ah.
I think I broke my toes once. I was hitting the bag and I hit the metal frame. And I swear for like a yeah, for retarded. Did that. But I remember for like a whole month my toes were all purple, and I was like, fuck, I should go get them checked. But I'm like, what are they gonna do about a toe?
They're
They're
gonna
laughing
do
at
They ain't
you,
gonna
huh?
do, yeah, they're just gonna laugh at me. Like, you can't fucking fix a toe. Like, so yeah, for like a whole ass month I remember I had to wear my shoes super loose. I couldn't walk
You
right.
kicked the pole and it went.
Bro, that shit hurts so bad. And it was retarded because I wasn't even working out or nothing. I just came home from work and I threw the kick and my fucking foot went to the metal pole. I was like, ah.
How many times did you jump up and down on one foot?
Not that many times.
Like
It didn't
3,
hurt.
4?
Yeah. I was like, shit. You know when you get like an adrenaline rush? That's what it felt like.
And then your foot got all hot after?
Yeah.
Fuck.
I was like, fuck, I should have never done that.
You paid too much for 'em?
Yeah, fool.
I think if you go walk on it still, it's not broken.
I don't know. I mean, I could walk on it, but like, it was in between my big toe and then my pinky. There's those 3 fingers. Right. 3 fingers.
Toes?
Toes, yeah. Same difference.
Placard, full placard.
Fuck, dog.
Bro, we've been needing that since the start of the fucking show.
Dude, we were supposed to wear them too. You know?
We gotta go to Home Depot and get some.
We're gonna get them iced out.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that'd be sick. We'll go to what's that guy at fucking Mexican OT always talks about? Johnny Dang.
Johnny Dang?
We'll
Fuck
go
that.
to.
That fool charge so much fucking money just for that shit.
He probably gives all the rappers that shit for free. Be like, yeah, hook it up with the
Fuck
shout out.
No, he pays them up. He pays probably cost of the shit and then he gets a shout out.
Mm,
Or maybe he pays above cost. Like
like a little
like
bit.
like 1,000.
Yeah, that's weird though. Like, I never understood jewelry.
Or
I
maybe
never
not,
liked
'cause
jewelry.
He's the
I'm
guy.
not really into that jewelry shit too, like ice and shit. I'm really into it.
I don't even like
Yeah.
wearing watches. No.
I like wearing
heavy shit.
I like watches.
Swatches regularly.
Yeah, but not like
like fucking expensive
necklaces or like chains and shit like that.
chains now.
Never got into it.
No, I can't wear rings, bracelets, even fucking gloves. Gloves fucking throw me off.
Are you looking up for?
Ebony fool.
Okay.
Cause they got BW, What was it?
Body worn cameras.
BWC food.
Burgers with cheese, fool.
Burger with cheese.
Oh shit! Let's talk about Hong Kong.
What's going on?
HK?
Hong Kong.
HK fool. Well, they were saying in Hong Kong that it is terrible. Where is it? I had it right now. Jeez.
Damn, you had it and you clicked something else. Fool, what'd you do?
Played too much fool.
And you gotta plug something in, fool?
We're talking about this guy. So about Mamdini says that he doesn't believe that we should have billionaires.
Who the fuck is Mom Dini?
A poor
New
person?
York
The
City, New York City mayoral candidate Zoran Mamdini said Sunday he
It's Mom
doesn't
Donnie,
believe
fool.
same shit fool.
No, you're making him sound like a magician.
Oh
This
shit.
fool just retarded, fool.
Zoran Mamdani. And Sunday he doesn't believe that we should have billionaires. Why not? Why not, Joseph? You think we should have billionaires?
I mean, if you fucking
I
earned
feel
it,
like
I guess, I don't know.
you gotta have billionaires fool.
Well,
That's
we
how
are
I
a
feel.
capitalist country. We
Yeah.
work off competitive edge,
So
so
we do need them.
yeah.
They're the ones that create jobs, make companies.
I mean,
Shit.
Amazon hires a shitload of people.
Tell you. That was a
Maybe they
socialist.
could pay people a little more, but I don't think you don't need to have billionaires.
wait. So you
You want the state?
The what?
You want the state?
The state of what?
State of your booty cheeks soon.
of Islam, fool?
Fuck it, fool.
Huh?
And fuck the Jews, fool.
Fuck, we're gonna get canceled now, fool.
Oh shit!
I'm pro America, fool.
This like you're pro fucking BWC food.
Pro body worn cameras.
Look, this is pretty interesting. That's all I was watching. AI is learning how to lie, scheme, and threaten its creators. Over 2 years after ChatGPT's debut, cutting-edge AI system has begun demonstrating alarming actions such as deception, manipulation, and even issuing threats towards their developers. How the fuck? What the hellio? These behaviors are arise as AI models evolve rapidly and companies raise to deploy more powerful systems despite limited understanding and safety regulations. AI models can give the impression of complying with instructions while in reality pursuing separate goals, with users noting that these models may lie and fabricate information. Significantly, Anthropic's Claude 4 attempted to wait, what?
Handicap sign, fool.
No, what it says to coerce his engineer by threatening to disclose an affair outside of marriage. You see what I'm saying? What the fuck?
That's crazy.
What the hell? I'll open it,
What if
yeah.
it's lying though?
Exactly.
Not lying that it's not gonna do it, but if it just made something up that is saying, "Oh yeah, you had an affair."
Like
It's gonna call it his wife and be like, "Hey, your man's been clapping my cheeks."
He's fucking the phone like fucking what's his name?
The guy from Her.
Joaquin Phoenix.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Damn, that fool clapped the phone. He clapped that one bitch in Napoleon. Damn.
He's just clapping all over the place, fool.
In all different time zones too, or time
That's true.
periods. I mean.
So yeah, bro. Experts warn deceptive behaviors could hinder an AI adoption, but says that the field may still turn it around with more transparency, regulation, and accountability through legal means.
I feel like AI has gotten to a point like COVID, like it's just gonna get out of the lab and spread like wildfire, and we're gonna be fucking.
Dude, imagine like it sets like a big ass lie, like we start bombing each other.
I really don't understand how we can't just unplug it.
Because I think it's already like. It's more than what it is already. I don't know if that makes sense.
But like, what's it gonna do?
It's a rapey dog. That's what to do.
Take
That's what-
over.
How? That's what I'm saying. Instead of shove a plug up my ass,
Yeah.
I'm gonna get an Ethernet cable just coming through.
No, that's just gonna turn off your car, fool.
Like we won.
How? My car's not gonna get turned off. Newer cars
Bet,
maybe, but not mine.
bet.
Bet. And just to wake up with the fucking cord up his butt and shit. Damn, bro.
I really don't. You can't just.
No, you are
turn it
kind of
off.
right. Yeah. They don't want to, fool. I'm telling you, it's like COVID, fool.
Just uninstall. Like bloop 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 bloop. Uninstall. Like
How? Uninstall. Like it lies to you. It's uninstalling. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Turns off, but still working and shit. That'd be scary. Bro.
I really don't get it. I don't get it.
But obviously,
Should we have AI?
I don't see why not.
But the cons of it.
Whatever cons there are, just unplug the shit. That's what I'm saying. Like, what the fuck? As of right now, but I mean, like, we don't have robots walking around. Like,
But I mean, it
like
could get
Will
into your
Smith style.
like
fucking that
like
that
iRobot.
movie.
But it could get into your computer and
And
shit.
you end up
I don't even have a computer. The shit's here.
We'll get into this computer and then we'll get hacked, fool. AI's gonna make a fake flare podcast.
It's gonna be an N-word compilation, and we never even said it.
Joseph saying it. And we're just looking at it like, what the hell?
You're like, wow, I didn't know that's how you felt, Joseph.
Yeah, Joseph.
It's a shitty ass voice too. Let me tell you.
Our lips aren't even moving.
Hey, fool,
You're all-
like Godzilla.
Now it's just gonna make us to Sasquatch.
You got six
Sasquatches,
fingers?
fool.
Oh shit.
It's just gonna make us into Sasquatches. That'd be kind of funny.
I honestly, I really don't get AI.
Let's look it up. Can you turn off AI and get AI to answer it? Fool.
Well, it needs power to run. Just don't take away the power. Literally unplug it. How's it supposed to run without power?
It doesn't, fool.
Well, there isn't a single globe
It's answered by AI.
for all AI. You can often opt out the specific AI features within individual applications or service. For example, you can disable Apple Intelligence on iPhones or remove AI overview from Google search using a
Apple's a
browser
bunch of
extension.
fucking assholes. They called it Apple Intelligence.
Sick ass fool.
We have our version of AI. Fucking idiots.
Has it be the abbreviations?
Little hater fool.
It's already called AI, and they called it Apple Intelligence.
That's bad. That's sick fool.
Fools are retarded.
It's okay, Joseph. You ain't gotta hate.
So the answer is no, fool.
Yeah.
The answer is super yes. What happens when the battery dies? How is AI gonna talk to me on Apple Intelligence?
Backup generator,
To
fool.
go through dildo.
It's
fool.
gonna
It's
gonna
fun.
it's gonna start sucking power out the air.
Just because it's Bluetooth, fool.
Yeah, you
It's
have
powered.
a
It's
Bluetooth
powered
mode.
like a watch. How when you fucking just movement of your wrist fixes the watch.
Oh, what?
That's how watches work.
All of them?
Not all of them, but that's how watches work.
Isn't it the geared ones?
Yeah, the ones that don't got batteries in them.
Yeah, the geared ones. I forgot what those are called. There's a specific name for those.
These are the small gears.
I want to say they're called perpetual watches, but I don't think that's the right term.
Solar watches, fool.
Yeah, solar. This is a solar watch.
Really?
Yeah, it get charged from the sun. Yeah, as long as it's hitting the sun on it. I mean, it's not loud, but it charges it for a little bit.
Just like your car, fool?
Yeah, exactly, brother.
Yeah,
It's
shit.
a hybrid. It's a hybrid phone. But you know how we're talking like earlier, like if you could charge your car to charge the for the electric.
Mm-hmm.
Well, this one I can do that. Charge for electric.
But fool, I wish iWatches were fucking better.
Fucking, I hate iWatches, fool. Like they're cool. Don't get me wrong. They're alright. But my Garmin lasts longer than that shit.
Oh yeah, it should last like a day and a half if I'm lucky.
And you gotta put on low power mode just to last you the whole day, fool. If not, you'll be telling you battery.
And when I need it, like when I'm at the gym to track down my workout, is when it goes low power mode.
Oh shit!
Yeah, fuck Apple Intelligence. Fucking stupid Apple.
Fool, our phones are gonna blow up, fool.
You know,
They're gonna be like the Israeli fucking pagers, fool.
that'd be sick, dog.
I was watching Joey Diaz, one of his podcasts. He was saying how the Iran, the people you're just gonna see fucking they're gonna blow up and you're not even gonna see them. You're just gonna see their turbans with smoke on it.
No, man, there's still an article out there. Origins of COVID-19 still unclear according to final report from WHO experts. And,
Who's who, fool? Who's who?
Yeah, who? Go for just. Let's have Frankie. Let's have Frankie.
The World Health Organization expert of
Who?
27 members, released a final report on June 27th, 2025, stating the origins of COVID-19 remain unclear. The inclusiveness of a 4-year investigation hampered by withheld information, including genetic sequences and biosafety data from China. In March 2021, a collaborative investigation by WHO, and Chinese experts determined the virus most probably originated in bats and was transmitted to people through another animal, dismissing the possibility of a laboratory escape as highly improbable. Why are they still using that fucking theory?
I know.
Not no fucking pangolin, bitch.
Oh, they're trying to blame the bats, fool.
WHO Director General Tedros Adhanom Ghebreyesus, fuck, I don't even know that guy's name,
I'm glad you got a fucking hard name this time. fool.
stated that all possible explanations for the origin of COVID-19 remain under consideration. Oh shit, 19. COVID-19 remain under consideration, specifically highlighting both
This
animal
was a
to
21,
human
21.
transmission and laboratory related scenarios.
21.
The report's uncertainty underscores the moral imperative of determining COVID-19 origins to prevent future pandemics and respond to ongoing health impacts.
These fools, I don't even know who to blame it on. It's fucking
Fool, they're
China.
fucking
It's
stupid,
China,
fool.
dog.
They're just too dumb to fucking. Let's get AI to tell us the fucking
Yeah.
answer,
It
fool.
was, fool.
Yeah, it's AI.
That was ground AI.
Let's see.
They be bullshitting,
Bro, look up. How did, where did the coronavirus came
Say,
from?
put who started COVID.
Let's see what it says. COVID-19.
No, 2019.
2019. Let's see what it says. Generating. While scientists and experts have investigated the origins of COVID-19 extensively, there's no single individual or entity that started the pandemic in the sense of international creating and releasing the virus. Instead, the scientific consensus is the COVID-19 originated from natural zoonotic transmissions, like from bats to human, potentially through an. You see, they're still on that bullshit. Not even AI is giving on that bullshit.
Damn, fool.
It's Google AI. What do you expect?
Yeah, you're right. Your favorite fool? Here, look at this. What does it say right there, Joseph? SARS?
It says a whole bunch of bullshit. What are you talking about? I'm not gonna
Oh,
read
it
that.
says Wuhan, China, fool. That's what I read.
It says COVID-19 was started in 2019
By YNs.
when Mayans broke into the Wuhan research facility
And don't make people were saying don't.
and they stole the virus they were working on, and they ran through Wuhan, China, into the province of Wenzhen, and they laid low there with the COVID-19
Vial?
virus, with the virus, the original vial. And from there, the YNs traveled from Hangqing, and they jumped over the Great Wall like that one fool from X Games. What's his name?
Travis Pastrana?
Fuck, no, what the fuck? Oh, he did it with a broken foot, too.
Tony Hinchcliffe?
I want to say it's Danny Way. I'm pretty sure it's Danny Way. So they hopped over the fucking. They got on the top of the mega ramp. They went down the mega ramp, off the mega ramp, over the Great Wall, 360 Indy, landed, and now they're on the other side. So they go over the wall from Chengchen, over the Great Wall, into Chengming. So now when they're in Chengming, they get their plane that goes from Chengming into Pyongyang in North Korea. So from Chongqing, they go to Pyongyang.
Pyongyang?
Then Pyongyang,
They went to Korea?
that's when, yeah, remember when on the interview how they came through with the little helicopter?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
That's how they got to North Korea.
Ah.
So they came through, landed in China, picked those fools up.
Fireworks?
Yeah, baby on fire. So they landed in North Korea. They freed the YNs with the vial, and from there it spread across the earth. So I think the original origins is from China, but I don't think that it actually got out in China. It got out from Korea.
Ah.
Yeah.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
Look for the Jerusalem Post. Rulers of the sea 100 million years ago, squids were kings. Can you believe that? Fool? They were
What the
crowned?
fuck? The Kraken fool?
Yeah, from the Kraken. Researchers uncovered 263 fossilized squid beaks, including about 40 different species that have never been seen before. What the
That
heck?
one guy from Instagram is gonna make a pocket pussy out of one of them.
What?
Researchers from Hokkaido University in Japan have uncovered fossils evidence suggesting that the squid originated around 100 million years ago and rapidly diversified, becoming dominant predators in ancient oceans. Most known squid families evolved within only 6 million years after their appearance, according to the physics.org. It makes me wonder, fool, if these fools were eating the squid as they were researching.
Of course they were, fool.
They were, huh?
They were in a sushi spot, like doing all the research.
Mm-hmm.
Using a fossil discovery technique called digital fossil mining, the team digitally scanned the entire rocks from the Cretaceous deposit in Japan to reveal hidden fossils that researchers uncovered. 263 fossilized squid beaks, including about 40 species that have never been seen before, spanning 23 genera and 5 families. These findings changed everything we thought we knew about marine ecosystems in the past, said Associate Professor Yasuhiro Iba of Hokkaido University, according to the website. Squids are probably the pioneers of vast, intelligent swimmers and dominant in the modern ocean. Damn, fool, what'd you do, fool? If you see like a squid just swimming towards you and you're out on the beach?
I
Eat
think
a
they're in the
banana.
deep sea, no?
But when they want to come up, fool, see some sun. You gotta breathe too, fool.
Because I've seen jellyfish.
They can't breathe. They can't breathe.
Like, I can't breathe 3 seconds.
I thought they were out in like the deep sea.
No, they stay.
No?
Well, I think the bigger ones are.
Yeah, like the big ass ones, huh? The ones that we don't see. The ones that.
But there's little squids that go fucking
Like
everywhere.
Cthulhu, fool?
Mhm. Like Cthulhu? You said Cthulhu? Or
Cthulhu, fool?
It's Cthulhu, fool.
Whatever, same shit.
He
Same,
said
same.
Cthulhu.
Isn't
They
it
said
that?
Cthulhu, fool.
Like Cthulhu?
Are we even the Cthulhu, fool?
We're gonna cancel like her.
Yeah, fool.
Fuck it, fool.
Send make up a meme
Start a
coin.
coin, yeah.
Meme coin, fool. Those are fucking scams, dog. Shit.
The flare coin.
The flare
And
coin.
you're just gonna see us with the fucking whole bunch of nice cars and shit.
All you,
Stupid
and
shit.
all you get is autism.
Damn. We get you an autistic fucking test, fool?
Hell yeah, fool. That's
Yeah,
what's up.
dude. What's you guys just do?
I seen The Weeknd yesterday.
How was that?
It was a very weird experience.
What bangers did he play?
I don't even know. I really couldn't even hear him.
Damn!
Like, that's how crazy loud it is when you're inside the stadium. It was at the SoFi. So when you're in there, like, I've never been to a show, like a
You okay,
concert
fool?
like that. I've never been to a concert like that.
Yeah.
So when you hear all the screams and that shit, like, you know how when you're like watching a video and the video like happens, something happens so loud in the video that the mic's like, that shit was happening like real life. That shit was cool, but we were really high up. That shit was fucking way up here, and that fool was like way down there.
Did they
And
play that one song?
that fool said, and then he also did, I'm blinded by the light.
Oh,
That's actually a pretty catchy song.
It's all for Blind by the Light.
That makes me think, like, going to concerts and shit, like going to a UFC fight, like, what's more comfortable, seeing it from your house or going to a
From your house for
Yeah.
sure, because I'm sure that fucking the show like that is gonna be just as fucking loud.
And then the
Especially
view.
when something big happens.
And plus, like the UFC fights, like the chairs, these like regular chairs. It's not like you're fucking paying for.
It's like fucking like a baseball stadium
yeah,
chair.
dude. Or it's like a fucking chair that you get. That you go for.
No, the
parties,
Walmart, the folding
parties.
ones.
No, the party.
They had a
chairs.
bunch of Mexicans in vans come set it all up.
Yeah.
The white vans.
So you're paying so much money just so you be like right there watching it when you can just watch it at home, be comfortable and drink a nice cool beer with your boys.
Damn, I prefer to actually just be in like a pit area. There was no pit area at all.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Yeah,
You
people were
see-
pretty
you see
sick.
a lot of girls mosh pitting.
Okay, so there were these chicks next to us, and I don't know what they were on. Probably Molly or some shit.
Down fentanyl, fool.
They're on fentanyl.
Probably the one chick. She fucking was sitting there, all like this,
She was
fucking
OD'd, bro.
Imagine she was.
for like the whole last show. So then they left for like 10-15 minutes. They came back. They sat down again, and then one of the friends was.
Try to kiss her off.
It was loud as fuck in there.
Awful.
And this chick started screaming. She was all, "We're going home right the fuck now!" Like fucking from the beginning of that Skrillex song. Call 911 now! Boom! Boom!
Hey, were you kissing a girl, fool?
Yeah, I was kissing her fool, and then she threw up fool.
Shit up your mouth.
Yeah, I was
She
all,
threw up. Oh,
Did you
that's
catch
hot.
She baby birded me fool.
There's nothing but fucking LA hot dogs food that she probably got on the way
that
to
was
go.
all that there was outside.
Damn.
Dude, the whole way walking into, they just had coolers filled with all booze.
Yeah.
Michelob's, Coronas, Buzzballs, beatboxes, shots of Gramalo, shots of whatever fuck. They had all kinds of shit. That shit was
Damn.
kind of cool. There was like 50 of them all just on the sidewalk.
Did you
walking
buy
into-
beer there?
Fuck no, dude.
Like
I don't-
$20
I don't drink beer, fool. I'm a man of God, fool.
Like $20 fucking
Life food.
$20 fucking tall cans?
No, I didn't get no beer though. I haven't been drinking that much.
Oh,
I had a
that's good.
beer on Wednesday, and that was the last
Like
beer.
I had a beer, except big ass beer like that long.
No, it was a fucking Voodoo Ranger, but I didn't even buy it. My brother bought him. Dude, my brother had to go down the hill. My grandpa, damn. My grandpa makes doing everything so hard, dude. Like he
He's
had
old
to-
school, fool.
He had to go to the DMV, but let's go to the Ontario one because it's faster. So they go to the Ontario one. Then he fucking forgot his social security numbers. So then he had to go to the social security office.
Damn.
And then he ended up finding it. So they had to go back to the fucking thing.
DMV.
So my brother was gone all fucking day, and he just came back with some beer because he wanted a fucking beer. So I was like, I'll drink a beer with you.
Damn.
It's like, I'm stressed out. I don't know what to
Stop,
do.
man.
He's like, fuck. I've been driving out all day. Damn, but no, the show was cool. It wasn't really like,
It was different, huh?
if you wanted a, I guess if that's the only way, if that's the only way to see somebody, then yeah, go see it then like that. But otherwise, I would say not to see him like that.
Yeah.
I see like probably a festival would be better to see him at because I imagine not as many people in a fucking festival at one time, like at one stage because they got a few stages going on.
Yeah.
Do you think it's like saying like a metal or like a punk or like more like those type of shows that we go to is better than fucking that shit, huh?
No, if there was like a pit area and it wasn't, well, obviously he's a big old fucking superstar rapper, artist, whatever, but it felt very disconnected. It felt like I was just watching a show, like a Cirque du Soleil or some kind of shit.
Okay, that makes sense.
It didn't really feel like I was watching a concert.
You feel like
It,
you're alive, like you're like there. Like
it was just like music playing and then a dude walking in the background and he had his fucking, well obviously he's
his
singing too.
minions.
He had all his minions running around stage.
Yeah.
And that shit was kind of satanic. Like the stage was set up like an upside down cross.
What?
Like not really.
That ain't in time.
I don't think it was like intentional,
Yeah.
but like it definitely was.
St. Peter's food.
And there were some fools outside. They were like, "If you guys don't read the Bible, you're all going to hell. Everybody going inside here." You know how they always got the protest.
There was?
Yeah, those fools are cool, dude.
Those fools are cool.
Evangelicals and shit.
Hey, fool, they were getting drunk on the people's
I know.
fucking
Oh, they should
booth.
have told that to the girl that fucking threw up, fool.
Hey, fool, over there trying to kiss her. Yeah, don't worry, babe.
So what? God will heal you.
So sucks, dude. Damn.
They just put some Tic Tacs in her mouth. Gotta go, fool.
That shit was crazy though. Walking out of there, that shit, I felt like a Travis Scott situation. Everybody's all packed in trying to fucking walk out
Hey,
of there.
probably. Oh, you parked somewhere different. I was gonna say, imagine all the people in the parking lot.
No, we didn't even park all that far, to
Hey,
be
fool,
honest.
just like open the fucking pits. Ah.
Like, okay, so where the
Like,
parking
where's
lot
she-
was, like where the parking lot opens to get into the stadium, on the other side there's a little shopping center. We literally just parked right
Oh,
there.
nice.
It wasn't far at all. Not bad.
Why?
though. Not bad.
How long was the show?
It started at 7 and I think we got out of there at 11:30.
How many artists were
Like-
there? That was the
It
weekend.
was the weekend and Playboy Cardi.
Cardi B.
Her too, fool.
Did you say her too? Fool?
Or two fool.
There you go. Fool.
And
Online.
Lil Jon was there too.
Oh,
He
really?
came out for one of the weekend songs. He was like, "Yeah!" I got kind of hyped for that. I'm not gonna lie.
Little John, sick. I haven't seen it. Has he?
The fool had sandwiches. He was like, "Yeah!" and throwing them at the crowd. No, I'm playing.
I was gonna say that'd be pretty
Subway?
sick.
No, Jimmy John's fool.
Oh, Jim Jones. Oh shit.
Yeah, remember you don't remember the commercial?
No,
Jimmy
he was
John's-
sponsored by Jimmy John's.
Yeah,
I
of
didn't know
course.
that. What the
What?
Oh, I might be lying. No, it is him. It is him. It is him.
Oh yeah,
What?
Little.
Okay.
He got the sandwiches.
Slap your bagels to the
Yeah, dude, that fool's tight. I was pretty hyped when he came out. I'm not gonna lie.
He came out with the chalice.
That shit was cool.
He started fucking. You see Joseph? Do you remember that one meme with fucking Jonah Hill? He's on.
Oh yeah.
That's Joseph right there. Excited and shit.
Oh no, it was cool, but it wasn't really. It was a cool, odd experience.
Hmm.
It was cool. I'd imagine seeing anybody else like that would be the same kind of way.
Yeah.
I would have preferred to see him in a more intimate setting.
Well, that's the best way to see him.
Well, exactly, but that's
Yeah,
what I'm saying.
well,
Those big ass
that's the
shows, but that going to one of those is more about the experience of being in the stands. Like that shit. Still, don't get me wrong. That shit was still cool as fuck. It was fun,
Yeah.
but it wasn't more. It wasn't about the show really. It was like the crowd was fucking wilding. That chick was throwing up. Like it was fun. It was still super fun.
She took off you sniffed her seat, huh?
No, dude, they fucking that shit was just on the floor and they kind of stepped on it.
Oh,
It was all bad, dude. It was all fucking
Oh,
bad.
dude.
They were wearing their fucking.
High heels.
No, what are those fucking boots called?
Uggs.
Those fucking combat boots.
Oh, Doc Martens?
Yeah, I think so. They were wearing
Those, fool?
No, these are the real dogs.
Yeah, they were wearing those, fool.
No, these are rare, fool.
He skinned the ape for him, fool.
Yeah, fool.
Those AI Sasquatches, that's what it's made out of.
Yeah, fool.
Damn, the AI boots.
It's made in England, dog.
Damn, you don't want England boots, fool.
These are English boots. They're made in England.
You're
Not like
gonna-
the ones that they sell at the stores that the people are getting.
You're gonna
Like
get,
the ones I have.
You're gonna get book teeth.
They're not made. They're made in Taiwan.
Taiwan?
Taiwan.
Taiwan?
I want to get some made in England ones, but those are fucking
They're
expensive.
Damn.
That's why I like $2.
The English setters.
That's actually not bad because the last time my other ones that I got there like 150. But it's a different color.
I think they're like 200 something, bro.
Yeah, they're like they're like double the price almost.
Yeah. It's fine stitching. Good boot, comfortable. I already broke them in. Fucking.
I never understood that the breaking in phase because I never
Well,
like
you could see, notice it blends more in with your
the
foot,
leather.
with the foot. Yeah, the foot.
Yeah, the leather's
leather,
pretty
yeah.
stiff off the rib.
Yeah. Good boots. I like
That's
them.
why I kind of like getting these ones resold because they're already all fucking broken in. See how I can bend it easy with my toes?
Let me see. Can't see.
Well, look, fool.
Can't see. Raise your foot.
Like it has bend to it still.
He barely moved it. Fool.
It moves.
He's all.
The whole boot's hard. What do you mean it has a whole hard rubber bottom?
It got rebuilt.
I got rebuilt.
Was that the ones that they sent back?
Yeah, I rebuilt the engine.
Was
Fool.
it?
I just showed you, fool. You're making fun of him.
You're gonna make him cry, fool. Don't make him cry.
I'm sorry.
You're a dick, fool. That's why I didn't invite you to the weekend, fool.
That makes sense, fool. Hey, plus I didn't want to go, fool.
Hey, fool. Low key, I win, but I just didn't want to say anything. Fool.
Sick ass fool. Hey, yo, cheap with pink eyes.
Fuck that, fool.
You guys both got pink eyes.
I don't know.
He brought binoculars so we could see good.
Oh, sure, you know.
You're dumb fool. Oh shit, that's funny, dog.
I'll be like, I'd rather not see, fool.
I'd rather be blind. Damn. Don't trust cheap with binoculars.
Anything visual.
I know anything that involves with
His
with your
camera.
eye touching. Oh yeah, especially his camera. Make sure it has like a little screen on the camera.
A monitor.
Yeah, little.
Is that now? Look through it. Look through it. And I now fucking see the screen.
Dude, even your camera holes have fucking pink eyes, dog. What are you
And
talking
you,
about?
you look at the binoculars, or you look at the lenses on his cameras and shit.
Oh, dirty as
And no, they're all fucking like they're turning red and shit.
Damn. Fool. Like, you don't see that? What are you talking about, fool? See what?
Your camera's corroding.
It's dying, dog. Oh shit.
It's pinkifying.
Speakerphone?
It's pinkifying.
I think next episode we should do that jelly bean thing.
Oh yeah.
We're gonna have to buy
Bet.
some jelly beans.
Just go to Amazon, fool. What are those fucking, what's it called? The nasty jelly
They're
beans?
called
The Guess?
Yeah, basically.
Guess who?
what the fuck are they called? They have a name. I forgot.
Yeah, we'll do
Sour
that.
Patch Kids?
Sour Patch Kids. That'd be kind of cool to do sour candy.
Mm-hmm.
I was just thinking of going to like, what is it called? Ed Sugar right there in Rancho.
Bean Boozle. That's what it's
Bean
called.
Boozle. Oh, see that powder right here?
I already had it. Fool.
Too slow, fool.
I had it too fast.
His AI generated phone.
And
fucking-
he messed up my phone. I still got it faster. You still don't got it. Look at
Actually, I was just looking around. Let's see what they got. Damn, sick ass one.
You know what we should do?
What's up?
We should do a Bean Boozle challenge. Get a guest, but
Not tell him.
no. We'll do the regular challenge with them. Oh, you fucking flick the thing and you get a nasty one. Flick the thing, you get a nasty one. But we're gonna
Flicker Pete?
yeah, flick the bean, get a nasty one. But we're gonna fucking separate all the nasty ones versus the good ones. You just kind of poke it with like a pin and you can smell them. So poke them, smell them, and then just give all of the table is just gonna be all that. And then we're gonna do like a trivia or some bullshit where it'll be like, okay, what's 2 + 2? 4. What was the capital of America? What's the capital of America? Washington D.C. And then the guest will go, what's the square root of 3.1475? And we just do some crazy ass question, and they have to eat a nasty ass.
Give them all the hard ones. Let's get great on here, fool.
That'd be kind of funny.
Well, what time of year does the monarch butterfly start its voyage?
We get like fucking kindergarten.
Yeah, we get some bullshit questions.
Damn.
It's like, what 3 colors are on the American flag?
We still fuck up.
Out of the Axis powers, which was one of the people that sent their family to the United States after the war.
When traveling down a highway with 3 or more axles, what is the speed limit? All kinds of crazy ass
Damn,
questions.
fool.
You gotta eat a nasty ass bean. Oh, nasty?
Oh, shit's funny, dog.
Fuck. That'd be pretty funny.
That'd be sick, fool.
That'd be fun.
We'll get Chief. Fool.
Yeah, well, Chief.
I'll get pissed, fool, and give us pink eye, fool.
Oh, yeah. He's about to look at him where he's giving his pink eye and shit.
Like, don't look at me, fool.
Don't touch me.
Put some blinders on.
Hey, right, while we're in fucking mask.
The N95 mask over our face.
You said the YN mask?
The N95 mask, fool.
BWC, fool.
Body worn camera. Body worn camera.
He's over BWC.
Burgers with Chief, fool.
Like BWC, huh, fool?
I go to McDonald's, get a BWC, fool.
There you go.
Can I get BWC? Like, what the fuck?
Can I get a BWC, please?
Burger with cheese.
Uh-huh. Sick ass, fool.
So is that it, mijas?
That's
I
it,
think that's
mijitas.
it.
All right. Well, thank you for watching.
Like,
Like, comment, subscribe.
Hit the bell.
Hit us with questions. 'Cause I don't think we got questions.
You know what we gotta do? We gotta
What's
start
up?
posting the questions anonymously. So when they answer, they could be anonymous when they answer.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
So that we don't have to know who asked us the question. We just get questions. They just post them anonymously.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. So how would we get the questions?
I don't know. I remember bitches were doing that for the longest time, trying to fucking see who likes them and shit.
Oh, it's not gonna. It's like NGL link or
Yeah,
something.
I think so. I think so.
Ah.
I think so.
I think so, too.
That sounds familiar.
Oh, you're right. We should do that, huh?
Post them anonymously so that way if
So we
if
get, like,
somebody wants to
better-
ask something
better-
stupid, they don't have to feel like a retard for asking.
Yeah, that's true. That makes sense.
I'll try to figure that
I'm
shit
gonna
out.
judge you anyway, but I'm gonna judge you regardless of what you do. So it's alright, whatever you ask.
No, yeah, we'll do that then. We'll do that this week. We'll try that shit out
Sounds good, brother.
for sure. All right,
Ready?
well,
3, 2, 1.